Hello guys, today we will talk about Power BI Report Server. Power BI Report Server is a part of Power BI Premium as well. So if you have a premium license, then you can install and configure the Power BI Report Server as well. Now, Power BI Report Server is like a on-premises version. You can control it within your organization, and there are limitations and there are plus things are there. So it may be few advantages that in some certain cases it will helpful for you, but still there are a lot of restrictions on Power BI report server because it's not frequently updating. They are releasing, but it's like last is in the most recent we have is like January 2020, and like it's March right now. So I think they are releasing more than 3 or 4 months. Because last before that it was like September or October 2019, I guess. So that way how it is different. There is a issue with the compatibility between the versions also. And when you work with the report server, you will find uh, it's having its own Power BI desktop, and you will find it's a PBI desktop RS. Okay, so there is a RS in Power BI desktop, and you will find the server file is like a Power BI report server. So basically it's a extended version of SSRS, I will say, and it can support PBIX file as well as RDL file. And now again, they have launched a new tool called Power BI Report Builder, and where you can go and create your SSRS kind of reports. And now they call it is like Power BI paginated reports. So there are a lot of things going on there, but right now we don't need to go into deep about these things. Uh, let's start with the installation here. Okay, so while it is installing, um we will try to look around the document part also. So I just start installation and it is asking me okay, so I want a developer version, so I don't need key because I'm using as a developer, a research, as a student, so that way you don't use it in production environment. Just use this particular thing for your development or test means development purpose or POC purpose. If you have the license with the premium, then you can go and use your key product key here and use as a production one. Accept. Okay, install it, so only next. Okay, so I already have one, so I will use that. So that will be while we will configure the report server. Okay, so once we start installing this software, then there are multiple things will be like report server configuration is there. That's main thing that we need to configure properly in terms of making it on premises. Okay, so meanwhile you can see the what is the Power BI report server. Report server is on premises report server with the web portal. So this is the web portal. You can see once we install and configure properly, you will find this way like older SSRS kind of thing. And you will find a lot of documentation here about licensing and web portal, a lot of other things. And they have support for different devices as well. And they are talking about paginated reports. Now you can see this is RDL file. That's the old SSRS. Okay, but there are a lot of things they might be going to change, or internally it is changing, but still it is different. Okay, uh, we will talk on that also, but that will become later. Let's focus on how to configure the server part. Okay, so the setup is completed. Now configure manually. Oh, okay, it's asking me to configure the report server. So let's click on configure report server. So let's connect. Okay, so now the service is started. Now I just want to configure few things here. So okay, it's a virtual service account. Okay, I want it as it is. I don't want to change anything here. Okay, so this will be this is your web service URL where you will find things in text. Okay, now the main thing, I want to create a database first for this. So I need to go and check the availability. So create new report server. I don't have any report server database, so I will create a new one, and I want to use this username and password because this machine is okay, it's not there. In that case we will use that. Let's check it. Okay, I need to check into SSMS first. Okay, this is my server name actually, and this is a username and password. Okay, it is connected, so the same thing we will use it here. Okay, and test, I can use this one. Okay, I was forgot the password. Now I got it. This is done. Now the database name, I'm not going to change anything here because this is what I have here, and I don't have any database report database. Okay, so I will keep that name, or you can change it. So if you want to change, just I will show you. I will add a PB at the beginning, so it will create two databases, this one and this one. Okay, then say I can use service account, or I can use, let's use SA. So everything goes fine, then you will find here success database script is running, so it will create a lot of different tables to support up and running the server. So whatever operations or user activity interactions that happens on the portal, report server portal, that will be logged and installed and can be used frequently in this particular databases by the SSRS, sorry, by report server. Okay, so this done. Okay, this is done, great. Everything is fine till now here. Okay, now we will move to the web portal. So this is the important thing, because this is the thing where you will go and admin or manage your directories. You will allow people, you will add people, kind of thing. Configure web service web URL. Okay, virtual directory, let's go there. Here we need to apply it first. We never applied this thing, so result is nothing is there. So report server let's add I will keep this PBR server. Okay, so and say apply. Okay, so till here everything is fine. This is also good. This is good. Okay, so this task is completed. This is fine. Now the web portal virtual is not configured XYZ. Okay, reports, PB reports. I want to keep this one and say apply. So PB stands for Power BI. Okay. And then you will find here different options if you want to send some notification email and execution account and this. So we don't worry about that right now as of now. So you can see that error message or warning is gone now, and we have up and running the portal on the port 80. Oops, let's check it again. It's showing service is not available, means we need to restart the whole thing. That's the thing, that's it. So let's count for 10 seconds and then we will start it again. So now this particular report server is there in your service list actually. So that particular server name, yeah, this is the addition, and you'll find this as a name there. Okay, don't need this. I don't need this one. I don't want backup right now. I don't need any subscription. Stay with Power BI. No, I don't want any registration. Oh yeah. So finally, our report server is configured and it is started, and there is nothing there because we don't have any reports out there. Now I will show you guys here how we can create one folder, and then we will publish some reports out there. So there are multiple ways to publish report, but we will follow the traditional one. Okay, so first we will create one dev folder. So all the dev reports we will keep here for testing and implementation. Your POC and everything is there. Okay, so once we have, mhm, okay, so what we can do is we will add some users here. Okay, we'll add administrator. Okay, everyone will be browse. I don't want roads. Okay, so this is what I have added now, and I will go and check. So now as I am logging as an administrator here, so now I am able to see the folder. Okay, so we'll go into the folder and we'll try to upload few reports here. So let's check out few reports. Mhm. Okay, see this report whatever I have built, that was in non Power BI report server desktop version. So now what I need is I need to first install Power BI report server, this version, PBI desktop, not this one, we need RS version. Okay, this particular version we need to install. So let's install this one first. Okay, so once that is installed, we will create a sample report because you cannot open the regular Power BI desktop reports into the Power BI desktop that is optimized for report server. Hope you understand this concept. Okay, so if you have any confusion, please write down in the comment section. Don't get confused here because now you can see this is a regular version of Power BI desktop and this is the particular optimized version Power BI desktop January 2020. Okay, and this is optimized for report server, on-premises report server. So if you create some reports here in this version and you want to open into this version, it is not possible, and vice versa. There are compatibility issue we will means you will came across. So just remember that, and if you are working on this, or you have to build from scratch, just remember that thing. Okay, now this is what new version of Power BI report server. Okay, January 2020. Here first I will show you how we can try actually to open the reports. Like I have order reports. Let's try to open. Let's copy anyone. Let's see what happened. Now here I'm able to open the report. Okay, so this is fine. Now once I am able to open in this version and save it, store it, and then we will try to publish. In that case it should be able to publish on the server. Okay, so we have two copy. One is lesson 2 here, listen to hyphen copy, and another is listen to. We will test both of them. So turn on your new XYZ. Okay, fine. Okay, whatever it is, let's save it. Okay, and now save it once again. Okay, just cancel this one, save it, close this one, and this will be the okay. So we have listen to. Okay, meanwhile we will try to upload that this one first. So this copy is done now, and we will try to open another one, that is the regular one. Okay, this is also done. So it may be because of the version, this might be into Power BI report server desktop version, that's why it is able to publish there. Now we will try here. This is a new version, okay, and I will say get data. So if the versions are differ, you will get this kind of error. We are not able to upload this report. The report was created with the recent version of Power BI desktop that is not yet supported by this server. Okay, so this kind of thing you will get. These two reports probably created in the older version. That's why they are able to publish there. So as I shown you here, like this kind of issues you will face. So you have to sync with the version of Power BI desktop where you develop your report and the Power BI report server. Okay, in cloud this is not a case. Okay, so these all files you can upload to the cloud. Okay, so this is how you can configure your Power BI report server and upload and test your reports. Now, in next lesson, we will see about administration and few uh, features about the Power BI report server and the admin part. How you can add user, as I have already shown you guys here. The similar way you can have multiple folders and different level of security you can add, and how you can share your this reports across your network, and what are the different usability and use case that you can utilize in your organization. So this is it for this lesson, guys. Do like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for get the new notifications, and write down your comments if you want to learn anything new in the Power BI, and you have any question around DAX or any Power BI features or visuals. Please write down in the comment. We will answer your queries, or we will create a new video. Thank you, guys.